Imagine pulling into your dream suburb, sweat dripping from a long drive, only to be halted by a self-appointed queen bee waving a clipboard like a scepter. That's how my nightmare in Sunny Oaks began, with Beatrice B. Hargrove, the HOA enforcer extraordinaire, planting herself in the road like a human barricade. "Absolutely not," she bellowed, her double chin quivering with righteous fury. "That monstrosity of a truck violates our pristine community vibe." I was Marcus Hale, fresh from the city grind, buying into this so-called paradise for my wife Lena and our son Theo. We'd escaped urban chaos for leafy streets and white picket fences, but BEA's welcome was a slap of suburbia gone sour. "Ma'am, I've got the green light from the HOA chair," I said, flashing the email on my phone. She snorted, adjusting her oversized sunglasses. "I'm the compliance officer, dear. And I say your rig's an eyesore. Park it outside and hump your junk in by hand. Rules maintain our harmony." Harmony? It felt like a chokehold. Lena shot me a look from the car, Theo wide-eyed in the back. I swallowed my rage, nodded politely, and spent the next 4 hours schlepping boxes under BEA's smug gaze from her lawn chair, where she sipped iced tea and scrolled her phone, occasionally yelling, "Careful with that lamp. It clashes with the neighborhood palette." Whispers started that night. Neighbors peeked from curtains, murmuring about the troublemaker who dared defy B. By morning, anonymous notes appeared in my mailbox. "Watch your back. She's got spies everywhere." Online forums buzzed with twisted tales. I was supposedly a slob who'd trashed the block. I stayed silent, observing. B paraded her moral high ground at the weekly coffee clatch, cooing, "We must protect our values from outsiders who don't appreciate order." But I dug in, patient as a fox in a henhouse. The next day, I had the truck towed right in front of her driveway, legally parked on the public curb. Of course. For 6 glorious days, it sat there like a steel sentinel, trapping her minivan in its spot. She pounded on my door at dawn, face tomato red. "This is harassment. Move it or face a $500 fine." I leaned against the frame, coffee in hand. "Funny. B, isn't obstruction your specialty? City code says it's fine right here." She sputtered. "But my errands, my bridge club, this undermines community spirit." Neighbors snickered from afar as she tried squeezing her van out, honking futilely. By day 4, a sticky note appeared on the truck. "Queen BEA's throne, out of order." Whispers turned to giggles. Someone even left donuts on my porch with a wink. B called an emergency HOA huddle, her voice cracking over the intercom. "This vigilante threatens our sacred bylaws." The meeting was a circus in the bland community hall, folding chairs squeaking under tense butts. B stood at the podium, clipboard clutched like a shield. "This man's stunt creates chaos. We vote sanctions now for the greater good." The chair, old Mr. Ellis, fidgeted. I stood up calm. "Chaos? Like blocking a family from moving in over vibes. I've chatted with folks. Your fines for invisible infractions. Like Mrs. Lee's too shiny mailbox." Murmurs erupted. A guy in plaid piped up. "She dinged me $200 for my bird feeder. Said it attracted undesirables." BEA's eyes bulged. "Standards must be upheld. Without them, we're barbarians." But the room shifted, eyes rolled at her pious drivel. Ellis adjourned amid chaos, muttering about reviews. That night, I hit the records, public HOA financials. Bingo, thousands funneled to elite landscaping pros, owned by BEA's nephew. No bids, no receipts, just cozy family payouts. I compiled the dirt, shared it quietly with Ellis. "This isn't oversight, it's a scam," I said. He blanched. "She's handled budgets for years. I trusted her." The audit hit like a thunderclap. Flyers announced BEA's suspension. Neighbors whispered, "Finally." She stormed my porch, entourage in tow. You're spreading lies to seize power. I smirked. Power? Like siphoning dues for your kin's fake jobs. Her facade cracked. It's for the community's beauty. But the cops arrived days later. Warrants in hand. They hauled files from the hall. BEA's laptop included. Turns out, she'd double-dipped through ghost vendors. Pocketing grants meant for playgrounds. Felonies stacked. Fraud. Embezzlement. Her arrest photo? Priceless. That haughty glare reduced to a deer-in-headlights panic. The trial was swift. Testimonies poured in like rain. Neighbors unloaded years of grievances, forged fines, threats, all under her ethical reign. Guilty on all counts. She got 5 years, plus restitution. Sunny Oaks breathed free, new bylaws, open meetings, no more petty tyrants. We even turned the hall into a real community spot, with barbecues and 0 clipboard queens. I wasn't a hero, just a guy who parked a truck and waited for the mask to slip. But here's the kicker. Was blocking her driveway petty revenge? Or the spark that lit true justice? You tell me, right or wrong.